So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to start a new topic, that is database. Okay, so database, database. So what is database? In the previous topic, I already told about what is data. So if you are not visit this previous class, so go and check in my previous class. Then you can easily understand what is data. Okay, now? So database. What is database? Suppose let me first write definition. Then I will explain. Uh, it is a place. It is a place or medium. It is a place or medium where where we can where we can store the data in a systematic manner, in a systematic and organized manner, organized manner. Okay, so one minute. Suppose you are in your home market or in your area. Suppose you are going to a shopkeeper. Okay, you are going to a shopkeeper, or let you are going to a bookstore. Okay, so let you are going to a, suppose, let me create one diagram. Well, suppose this is you are going to a bookstore. Okay, now suppose this is you, and you are going to purchase a suppose to purchase a book. Which book you like, you want to purchase. So you are going to a you are going to a bookstore. Okay, you are going to a bookstore. In that bookstore, in that bookstore, so whenever you are going in that bookstore, so many customer are already waiting. So many customers are already waiting. Okay, this is let me write. Suppose this is bookstore, bookstore, bookstore. In this bookstore, already customers are already waiting than you. So you go and wait some time. Okay, you go and sometime, and in this bookstore, uh, like 5 to 6 other employees are working. So they are not handling the customer because the bookstore is very big. They are not handling their customer. So many customers are waiting, and they got irritated and went out and went out. And whenever you came, you also waited so half an hour, and you got irritated. And again, you got angry, and you got angry. Okay, you got angry, you get angry, and you went out. You went out from that bookstore. Okay, so you went out from that bookstore, and after angry, you went out, and you will go to a another bookstore. Okay, to go a another bookstore, and in that bookstore you go, and in that bookstore only two employees are there. This is not that much of a big bookstore, but there is no there is customer is there, but there is no that much of employee to handle the customer. But after the 5 minutes, they will give whatever you want, which type of book you want. They provide you, and you pay the money, and you came out. So what is happening here? Whenever you are going to the bookstore, fast bookstore, whenever you are going to fast bookstore, okay, whenever you are going to fast bookstore, in this bookstore, in this bookstore, the book for the book owner are decorating the book randomly, decorating the book randomly. Whatever randomly means. The book maybe some book is here, some book is here. There is no decoration. There is no decoration. Okay. So if anyone is coming, give me the history book. Where the history book? How he will find? Okay. So to find the particular book, the employee take time. Okay, na? So in this book, the find the book, employees take time. So whatever he is finding in this bookstore take so much time. But in this bookstore, what happened? All the book are in a organized manner. Organized manner. Suppose from one row there is a book only for history book. For one row only for economics book. For one row there is only for mathematics books, like that. Okay. So if anyone coming, suppose you are saying, give me one history book. You go to this row and searching which you are telling which author, you are telling the author name, like that, and he searching and find out this book and easily giving within the 1 to 10 minutes. Okay, within 1 to 10 minutes he will easily find and uh, giving you your book. So in the first case, in the first case in the first case uh, in the first case you take so much time. Employee who is working in bookstore, it takes so much time, okay, taking so much time. In this bookstore, less time. In this, less time. Okay. So which one is the better? So much book one or bookstore one or bookstore two? Bookstore two. Because in this bookstore, the books are organized in a order manner. Means this is the case where we are not hesitating and we are not irritating. Easily we go and we bring our uh, book. Okay. So database is like that. In database there is so many data, and whenever we are fetching any data, that data should be in organized manner. We can store randomly, we can store in a random manner. But the problem is, if you are storing the data in a random manner, to uh, to access the data, it will be difficult. It will be difficult to access the data. To access the data. To access the data. Difficult to access. Access. Uh, it will be difficult. It will be. It will be difficult. Difficult. Okay. So, but here to accessing the data, it will not be difficult. Means not difficult. Not difficult. So so here we can say I'm writing one note point. I'm writing one note point. Note point. What is that note point? In a database, in a database, in a database, we can store, we can store, we can store, we can store data in random manner. In random manner. In random manner also means we can store random in a random manner also, but we can store. There is no problem. But at that time, at that time, it at that time, it will be difficult. It will be difficult to assess. It will be difficult to assess uh, access to that data. Yes or no? So this point you have to remember. We can store the data in a random manner, but to accessing that data, it will be difficult. It will be difficult. Okay, now. So there is one point on database, on 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 database, on database. We are going. we are going to perform we are going to perform we are going to perform one simple one simple operation that is nothing but CRUD operation. What is CRUD operation? I will tell you. Okay, what is CRUD operation? I will tell you. So you understand this example? Okay, na? So in we can store the data in random manner. What the problem is, to access the data, it will be difficult. Here, it is not difficult. Okay, it is very easy to access. So which one is better, random manner or organized manner? Organized manner is the better. Okay. So now we are discussing about what is CRUD. See, CRUD operation. What is CRUD? CRUD is this CRUD is performed in any database. CRUD means C for create, C for create or insert, create or insert, R, R for read, R for read or retrieve, or U stands for update, update or modify. D stands for delete, delete or drop, delete or drop. So basically this four operation is uh, performed by any performed in our database. This basically this more 90 to 95% of this operation is performing in our database. So this database is in on database. We are going to perform this CRUD operation. CRUD means create, read, update, delete. Okay. So now we are discussing about what is DBMS. What is DBMS? DBMS. So, what is DBMS? In this DBMS, there is one word means the DBMS the stands for database database management database management system. Database management system. Okay. So database management system. See, data. What is database management system? What is database management system? Database management system. Okay. First, it stands for database management system. Let me write some point, then I will explain. It is a software. It is a software which is maintain used to maintain and manage used to maintain and manage the database. The database. Then next point is it will it will provides uh, two important important features for the database that is that is that is one feature is security. One feature is security. Another feature is authorization. Authorization. Okay, authorization. Then next point is uh, in DBMS, in DBMS, all the all the data are stored stored in file format. In file format. Okay, all the data are stored in file format, and communicate communicate with DBMS, we will be using query language. We'll be using query language. So let me explain or let me create one diagram. After that, I will explain what is data, what is database. Okay. Suppose every database looks like cylindrical shape. Every database looks like cylindrical, like that. Every database looks like cylindrical form. Cylindrical, it looks like cylindrical. So this is a cylindrical structure. So every database looks like cylindrical. This is database. See, this is uh, there is okay. This is database. Okay, this is database. This is database, and in this database, data are storing in file format. That means if in our database, data are storing in file format, their database is no, their database is recognized as DBMS. No, database means in DBMS, though all the data are storing in file format. Suppose, suppose you are writing one note, you are saving in saving one note, and you are saving one movie, you are saving one story, whatever it is, you are all data are going to store in a the file format. All data are going to store in it. These all are these all are these all are nothing but file. These all are nothing but these all are these all are file. Okay, these all are these all are file. These all are file. So in DBMS, data are storing in file format. But the question is, this is database. What is DBMS? In DBMS, DBMS is like a boundary which always give the security and authorization to a database. To a database. So I already told you what is a DBMS. It will provide two important features for the database, that is security and authorization. So DBMS is suppose security means let me write. Suppose security means it will give security. And security means security, 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 and another is authorization. It will give this two. This is two important feature DBMS gives. Suppose security means authorization means it can be OTP, it can be password, like that. Okay, or no, and security means maybe username, or suppose it is password, like that. So whenever anyone trying to access your data, it must be have it must be matched with your password or username. Then that person will can access your that person can access your what your data. So this database is nothing. It is a place or medium where uh, we can manage the data. Where we can manage the data. Okay. So let me tell one thing. Suppose, suppose in database, whenever uh, you are storing, suppose you are storing one story, after 5 months, you want to open this story. Then how will be opening the story? You can open, but it is taking so much time. It is taking so much time. Okay, na? So it is taking so much time to it is taking so much time to find out that story. So in traditional so many people are using DBMS, but nowadays it was not using by the company. So now we are going to use RDMems. I will tell what is RDMems. but nowadays it is not going to use. Okay, because the disadvantage is in the DBMS, the accessing data or finding the data is very difficult. There is so many disadvantages also, integrity. So I'm going to explain that what is the means what is the advantages in DBMS. Okay, so they are this point all about the DBMS. DBMS is used to maintain and manage the data. It will provide two important features, that is security, one is authorization. In DBMS, all the data stored in file format. To communicate with the database, we will be using query language. Okay, so that's all about the DBMS. Next class we are going to study RDBMS. Okay, so thank you. See you again.